Yo guys, Kurt here. Last time on Paper Mario The 1000-Year Door, we did the Pit of 100 trials and the recipes to get those cleared out. This time we're gonna make our move towards Chapter 7. Now it's been a while, so I don't actually remember where we left off when it came to the progress of Chapter 7. So let's head to talk to Professor Franklin. Oh, you got the next crystal star. Well done. Take that thing to the oh, I haven't been to the 1000-Year Door. Okay, well, I'll meet y'all there. Okay, now that we've made it to the 1000-Year Door, let's hold this crystal star in front of it. The location of a crystal star was recorded on your magical map. Whoa, no way! What's wrong with that map? The last crystal star is... That ain't right! If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon. The moon? That's where Princess Peach is stuck. Yeah, remember? Seems suspicious, huh? The problem here is, how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright? Yeah, we can do that. As with anything else in this game, we get interrupted with an email. There it is. The Real Zip Toad. What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man, seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role, the soon-to-be hit film On the Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick. The Toad Warrior, you're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The superstar, the Real Zip Toad. And a nice little photo that has a nice Easter egg in the top left corner of that photo. That is Junior Troopa from the first Paper Mario, who never made another appearance in the series outside of that. Also, the fact that they reference Toad Town, which is, you know, also from the first game. But back on track, in order to get Franklin to do anything else, we need to go 2 screens away and then head back. So, let's do that real quick. Okay. No, this won't work either. What's left? Ah, yes, of course, that one book. It looks like this. Okay, was it not 2 screens? What do I do? Huh. Is it 3 screens I gotta go away? Honestly, I should have triggered this before we went and did, like, the troubles and the pit, all that kind of stuff, because he would have been ready by now, but... yeah, I didn't do that, so here we are. Are you ready now? I think I'll have an answer in mere moments. You can wait outside until then. Mere moments. Did you come up with something? Ah, excellent timing! I finally have it, Mario. I found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to Farh Outpost, and you must use the cannon there, and it will blast you. Whoa, we're using a cannon to blast ourselves to the moon? Yeah! Extreme! Sorry for your ears. I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Farh Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon. This is gonna be so cool! Just point the way. Where is this Farh Outpost? I believe there's a pipe to Farh Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport, but I'm not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. If my information is correct, you need something called the Ultra Hammer to get to it. An Ultra Hammer? Hey, right on! We already got one of those! Yeah, well, I see. That certainly changes the subject now, doesn't it? Well, use that Ultra Hammer to find the pipe to Farh Outpost, then. Was it go get it or get to it? Yeah, you got it, Prof! Farh Outpost, charge! Ah, yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The Bob-ombs who live there are sort of a shirtly bunch. They may not let you use their cannon. You may have to negotiate with them. In any case, that's your problem. Good luck. Get that last crystal star. Alright, we can do that. Now then, to Farh Outpost. It's actually not too difficult to do. We just want to head to the west side of Rogueport and drop through the grate. Nothing too ridiculous about this travel here. We've actually seen the area that we need to go to before. It is really close to the entrance to Chapter 4. So we want to hop down here, hop on our friend here, okay, and I just completely missed the jump. So last time I was saying that I'm using my old capture card to do this. I'm starting to wonder if there's input delay even on the output that goes to my screen. There's not supposed to be, but during the Pit 100 Trials, I was missing a lot of my multi-bounces, which is not normal for me. So yeah, there's the way to go. I'm assuming we've already gotten the chest that's down there. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna move on. Chapter 7! Mario shoots the moon! It is stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Farh Outpost should be just up ahead, I think. Before we do that, I believe there's hidden things around here. I don't actually fully remember. Okay, I can't hit those trees. I can't hit that one, though, it looks like. I believe there's something on this screen. Hold on. Oh, I guess I can pull out Miss Mouse. Okay, yeah, I keep going to the wrong screen. Oh yeah, there's something. Hello? Oh! The double dip P badge. Okay. That should be... No, there is more. Hello? Oh, that's right. This game, the Ultra Hammer doesn't show the star piece panels. Okay, there we go. I thought there was something on this screen. I'm so used to Paper Mario 64 where the Ultra Hammer will show you panels, but yeah. Oh, hi, friends. Well, we don't have to worry about fighting too much throughout here. I will level up off of this, though. And I messed up my jump. Great. Ooh, this is a little annoying. Okay, we're gonna swap back to Goombella. Don't charge. Oh, that's also bad. Ah, that's really bad. Okay, well... Okay, good. We landed the first one. I guess I could go redo my badges as well. We don't need to be doing 20 power in our attacks now. Please land. Okay, good. Ooh, level up. Ooh, okay. I don't have a good way to manage the volume that's going into my ear right now because it's going through my monitor. Because again, I'm using my old capture card, and yeah, that is not fun for my ear. That is full blast. So I'm just gonna have that off for a little while. Alright, let's see. I believe... Wasn't there like a... Yep, Shine Sprite hidden behind that. And a star piece on the way. There are no new enemies for us since we went through the Pit of 100 Trials, so I don't really feel like... I didn't mean to talk to you there. I don't really feel like going through all this. Nope, nothing hidden on this screen. I don't think they did another... No, I'm not seeing a, Okay, no hidden items over here. Ooh, hello. Oh, you know what I could actually do? So, like I said, I want to take all these power rushes off. Outside of maybe... Well, no, I just leveled up my HP, so it doesn't matter if I have those on or not. I'll take off all of the Danger Mario stuff that we were using. I might leave Lucky Day, actually, for right now. But like Flower Finder, we don't really need. I'm gonna leave these two on. Ice Power doesn't actually matter now. I could show off Return Postage, but I don't plan on doing too many more of the fights, so I'll put Quick Change on. We can also put on Bump Attack, so that I don't have to fight these guys. I just want to quickly look through my stuff. I got both my Power Pluses on. Oh, I need to... So I'm also going to go ahead and put on Jumpman. So Jumpman increases my power by 1, but I cannot hammer. But with Spike's shield on, not a huge deal. Outside of that... maybe some more jump badges could be good. Let's see... Maybe add Sleepy Stomp and Power Jump. That should be good for now. Oh, speaking of badges, we got... Oh, gosh! Oh, yeah, I don't have to... Haha! Haha! No longer have to worry about those guys. Another star piece hidden back here. And that is everything on this screen. Where are we sitting at? 11 star pieces, 4 star... Shine Sprites? Not bad, not bad. We made it to Farh Outpost. So this is Farh Outpost. I don't see any cannon I can shoot to the moon. I guess we should start by chatting with the villagers, don't you think? Yeah, I'm gonna pull. Oh, what is his name? Magma, that's right. It's been a while, I didn't remember what I named him. Well, Magma, let's go talk to the residents. Welcome to Farh Outpost. Whoa, that is quite good lip warmer you've got. Okay, I now give you my special mustache view and personality analysis, da. Da. I've got it now. Your bushy broom means that you are stubborn and selfish men. Now, how did I do? No, do not protest. I know, no one likes to admit their faults. Wow, okay. This is Bob-omb Village. Da Bluey! There is nothing here. Da Blamo! Hello, traveler. First time in Farh Outpost. Kabooey! What? Farh Outpost cannon? Wow, I apologize for that. No, I just had distraction. It is nothing, Kapowie. Snow is rare for you, Bakap. In Farh Outpost, it falls all year round. Ba-bang! I like watching it shine and glow with sunset. Ba-boom, bomber, blah blah, ba-boom. We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to Farh Outpost for the skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold, too cold. I told you we should at least check a guidebook before we came here. Okay. For that other building that was back there, I don't think we can go in there. I will double check that just to make sure. Seems to be locked, yeah. Okay. Also, this seems like a room that would have a star piece panel towards the center. Maybe not. Is there a star piece panel on this screen? No, there's not. Okay. I'm gonna have Goombella out for some of this dialogue. Why not? I make big Snowbob today. Maybe I am big as him someday. Papowie. Oh, this is probably a child, and I'm giving him a deep voice. But I do not want the melting to happen to me. Papoom. Snowmen, igloo, snow fights. Duh, all good. But snow gets boring sometimes. Chaboom. And this seems like a screen that'll have a... Aha, yep. Star piece panel. Hidden back here is a ink coupon. I'm full. Do I have anything that's worth getting rid of? Stopwatch. I'm not gonna use that. Oh, Monsieur Lestache. I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. So now I must eat my feelings for to melt the snow. Must use the... Oh, the heat. Okay. I was like, wait, what? I know nothing, Shabui. I know nothing about Big Bomb Cannon, Shashoom. Ooh, hello. That's just sitting out here. Another Shine Sprite. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Ba-boom. It's so peaceful. Waboom. Farh Outpost is nice. Restful place. Waploom. Anything hidden along the bottom? Nope. I just want to double check. There is some, I believe... Is it this house? Yep, star piece in the house. And that's everything. Alright. What business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing as here. What? Listen, we definitely heard there was a cannon around here. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. I forgot, there's actually character-specific dialogue, so you want to pull out Bobbery. What, did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Now listen here, you're the mayor, How can an official like you lie that way? That is not the voice I've given Bobbery, but it's been a long time. Old boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush, you call yourself a babomb. I spit at you. You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-babombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end. World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances. Circumstances? We must have permission of Gobob to use cannon. He is the one who started the whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. But he was so depressed by losing a job that he took cannon key and left. Gobob and General White. Ah, that is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Gobob and General White. Very well then, we can't give up now, old boy. Mario, let's go find those two. Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. Huh? Did you forget who you were supposed to meet? Gobob is the bomb that has... You need his permission to fire cannon. General White is White Bomb, as you expect, and he had a mustache finer than even yours. Everyone here cannot wait to fire cannon again. We count on you. There's a problem. I don't... So one of them is easy to find. The other one, I don't remember. I'm gonna meet y'all back in Rogueport where I think we start learning about where one of them's at. But I don't actually remember. So we'll see. Okay, I think, I could be wrong. This is where we start with this. Welcome to Juniors. Have a seat. This is Polly's place, where soft tunes massage the ears and soothe the spirit. No, this is not where we start. Son of a gun. Maybe Frankly has information, since he knows things? Maybe? Hopefully? I don't remember where we start with this, so... You're almost done. Nope. Okay, well, I know where to go for, I forget the other one's name. So, you want to go back to Chapter 6, Poshley Heights, that's what it's called. So, I'll meet y'all there. Alright, so, back at the, front of Poshley Heights, in front of the train. Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do you for today? What's that you say? You must use the cannon and Farh Outpost to save the world? Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well then, I certainly owe you a favor to you two, Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday, and just between us, I only stopped because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll give you everything I have. What? You'd pay every coin you own, all of them. You are really? Yes. Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know, that means you'll be left with 0 coins, absolutely nothing. You know that, don't you? I mean, think of it, man. If you spent all of your coins, and I mean all of them, you would certainly face a great deal of difficulty. Yes. But hold on, I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure? Yes, I'm sure. I can really take them all, really? You won't say just kidding later on or some sort of tomfoolery like that. I'm sure. Well, alright then. Well, you've certainly shown me something, sir, so I give my permission for you to activate the Farh Outpost cannon. We got a Gold Bob guide. Gold Bob's user manual for the Farh Outpost cannon. Oh, and I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How could I take your money? Ha 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 ha. It's a shame, I suppose. But I'll return your money. Now, soldier on, my boy. Alright, cool. And another email. Are you kidding me? RDM issue 6. An unknown businessman, age 30, was taken into custody today by port authorities as he tried to board the blimp carrying large amounts of a volatile red liquid. After a few tense moments, authorities identified the liquid as a spicy condiment, and the businessman was subsequently released. Our RDM reporters were mystified by the following unsolicited comment. Buy a new hot sauce, folks. Reporter go! This week we have the pleasure of introducing the fabulously luxurious shop on the Excess Express, the Sales Stall. This unique boutique on the exclusive train of the independently wealthy good lord, just reeks of money. They are just trying to make sure I can't read these things. But perhaps the idyllic landscapes rushing past will loosen your purse strings, says the impeccably just manager of the sales. Come one, come all, be rich or not at all, to our lovely sales stall. He then announced double point sale for all the readers. Just show him the screen in the next 15 minutes to get double points. Cooking for rookies. We've made all the recipes, so we don't need this. Can you believe it, dear readers? The next issue will be our last. Don't miss it. Okay. Back to Farh Outpost, because now I think we actually can get the general right part started. I don't remember if this is how they require it, but I think it's how they do it. So yeah, I'll meet y'all back in Farh Outpost. How many star pieces do we have left? We got 3 more left to get. That's it. That's insane. Wait. Did I have my shine sprites? Oh, I have my shine sprites backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can fully level up all our party members. I'm actually gonna sidetrack real quick. Start with Coops. Shazubi! Shazubi! Chazibi! 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 And that's the last time we'll ever see Shazubi. We have fully powered up all of our partners. Then you may go. Alright, so that actually gives us a few good moves here. Smooch. Miss Mouse the Mouse Thief is... oh, that doesn't... Wait, no. How do I check moves? Here it is. Replenish Mario's HP with a friendly kiss. Costs 10 FP though, so it is a little pricey for that. Vivian got Infatuate, blow a kiss to all enemies to confuse them. 4 FP, not the best, but it's there. Flurry got Dodgy Fog, make Mario dodgy for a time, so foes frequently miss him. What a great time for my phone to be going off, right? Chill Slam for Koops, strike all ground enemies, piercing their defense for 6 FP. Nothing I would go too crazy with here. We will show all those off in battle soon enough. I may do that on the way back to Farh Outpost. But yeah, none of the new moves on these, the ones that I already powered up are basically the main party members I would use for any of this, so... let's see, I'll go ahead and pop off. Bump attack can come off right now, and we'll show off these new moves. And we'll just do it from the top down, so Koops, Flurry, Vivian, and then Miss Mouse. Have I shown all the moves up to this point? I don't actually remember. I feel like I have, but I could be wrong. But for the rest of this game, I mean... Goombella and Magma are going to be our two go-tos when it comes to battles, so, yeah, we're not going to be showing off too much with the others, unfortunately, because the way I play, it's mainly Mario all the time that you want to play as. Also, I just realized, Koops... Does your move even work? Okay, it does. Repeatedly tilt the control stick to the left. 6 damage, that pierces, it's alright, but nothing too crazy. Next would have been Flurry, so we'll go ahead and change Mario here, or change the Flurry here and swap the I can do words, I promise, and she's confused. This could be bad. Make Mario dodgy for a time so foes frequently miss him. Tilt with good timing. Right, oh. Well, Mario's dodgy now, so it still worked, but my timing was way off. Next is gonna be Vivian, and we're just going to defend. Ow. So she has Infatuate, blow a kiss to all enemies to confuse them. Press A the instant a heart appears over the enemy. Oh. I missed. Let's try that again. Again, it's gonna be hard to time things because I think... Okay, there we go. And now he's confused. Let's swap to... Oh, gosh. Oh, that hit for 3? Miss Mouse, who has the most expensive move. Oh, and he's fully confused. Alright. Smooch, replenish Mario's HP with a friendly kiss. It's normally 10. I forgot I had a... Alternatively, tap A and B. Okay. Easy to pull off. And it... Ooh, it's 10... FP for 10 HP. That's not good. So yeah, I would probably stay away from that move. It's not great. Alright, let's switch back to Magma now that we've shown all those moves off. Oh, let's re-equip. There we go. Bump attack, so we don't have to deal with these guys. Oh, really? Another email? Rockhawk, you! Is this the so-called Great Gonzalez? Well, it's me, your worst nightmare, the new and improved Rockhawk. Don't think I forgot you, punk. I'm reborn, you coward. My training regimen would blow your mind. I'm on the fast track back to the top, and ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Rowk! And still on rainy days, I feel the bruises your hammer of shame left on this bod. And I feel the rage again. If you ever show your face in the ring again, I'll beat you so bad your mama won't even recognize you. Remember the rock! It's been a while since I've done voices. Number 1, Rockhawk. Ow. I may take the voices easy for the rest of this episode, and maybe subsequent episodes, because, oh man, that hurts. Alright, let's talk to the dude. So you have the permission for Gold Bob. Duh, now we need General White. I heard he was last seen in Petalburg. You head there. Alright, now, there's a lot of controversy with this game, specifically over this part. There's some backtracking, and it's worse than what there was in Chapter 4. People also really didn't like Chapter 4 because of running back from the creepy steeple to Twilight Town a few times. Honestly, not the worst backtracking games I have, in my opinion, but it can be annoying. So, to start this one off, we're going to head back to Petalburg, and I'm going to try to fill in this time by talking, just to see how long it takes. It was about the 35-minute mark of my recording when we talk to him. I will see what it is whenever we get done with General White. But first, we're going to head to Petalburg. These warps are going to be our friend here, just so we're not running all the way back through the earlier stages that we've already been through. Bump attack also really helps. The fact that I have bump attack on, if we do have to run through an area that we've already been in, we won't have to fight the enemies at least. But yeah, a lot of people get frustrated with this part of the game. And I believe if we want to get information on General White, he normally, if you'll remember earlier in the game, he was hanging out on this cliff by this house. Oh, is that so, Hooktails? Okay, you don't tell me. Who was it that told us about him? Was it you? Oh, what's that, General White? Oh, he was here a while ago, but he said he was taking a trip and then he left. Wait, hang on a second. He did say something about a deserted island to the south. He was either going there or not going there. Well, thanks for a 50-50 shot of knowing if he actually went there or not, I guess. I don't know. But either way, so Desert Island would be Keyhole Key. And luckily, there is another pipe that leads us directly there. And I do know who we need to talk to on this one, luckily. This one's a fairly obvious one. I know who to talk to. We just want to head back over to where it's actually populated, and we want to talk to you. General White? Yeah, he was here until a second ago. He took out, said he's going to an arena or something, and here's where it's not as fun. Now we have to head all the way up to the Glitz Pit. It's these kinds of walks to places that aren't in the fast travel areas that are actually troublesome. But again, like I said, luckily we have Bump Attack, we have Yoshi, or Magma. So it's not the end of the world to get to him. But it does take some time, like I said. So we've already spent 3 minutes, and that's just for the first 2 locations. I believe we check like 5 or 6 total. So we are already about halfway through, but again, this backtracking... Again, I don't know. I don't see a problem with it, but I've played games that have way worse backtracking. In fact, one of the worst ones is a game that I don't know anybody who's a fan of these first 2 Paper Marios that are a fan of it. It is Paper Mario Sticker Star. If you go through Chapter 3 in Paper Mario Sticker Star, that is the worst backtracking in the game. Because there's puzzles in it that they don't tell you, they don't give you any hints towards. One that you actively can get wrong and have to go back to get an item that's not in the same level. Oh wait, no. Is that right? Or is that the one... Is that like the only one that replenishes? I don't remember now. But yeah, this is people try to equate the defenders for Sticker Star try to equate this when they talk about like bad backtracking, and it's nowhere near close in my opinion. General White? Oh, you must mean that White Bomb, huh? Yeah, he used to come here all the time. What? Are my eyes bugging out right now? I felt like I was sliding for a second there. He headed to some huge tree. Alright, now we're going back to Chapter 2. Now, I will say, if you're new and playing this, you know, for the first time blind, this backtracking would be kind of intense, because you have... It doesn't specifically tell you what NPCs you need to talk to know where to go. So you could be spending a lot of time just talking to everyone. But since I know where, you know, where I'm going, it's not a big deal. But now we head back to the Great Tree. But you know, we're just gonna be walking for a little bit. I'm just gonna be trying to fill in the time. I guess right now I could go over the themes of all the chapters we've seen up to this point and give my opinions on them. As y'all know, I love this game. This is one of my all-time favorites. Is the first 2 Paper Marios, and yeah, the chapters up to this point, the theming in them is superb. Every chapter's theme, I think, is really good. But when it comes to the focus of the chapters themselves, like the NPCs you talk to and everything like that, there are a couple chapters that are lacking. Specifically, chapters 2 and 4. The Puny's really cute. You know, it's pretty fun to talk to. But I feel like you don't get a lot of dialogue for how many of them there are. Do I talk to General White? Yeah, he's an old bomb with a great mustache. No idea where he went. He may have said he was going somewhere dark. Okay. Chapter 4. How fitting that the 2 I was going to complain about a little bit are back to back. But yeah, the Punies are cute. The Puny Elder and Punio, of course, are really good characters. Layla's alright, I guess, but again, she doesn't have that much dialogue, so not really a whole lot to go off of with her. But the rest of the Punies are always kind of grouped up together. There is his name Puniper? I can't remember. The bigger one that bullied Punio whenever we first got there. He's really the only other Puny that gets dialogue, and because of that, his character is, it doesn't shine a good light on the rest of the Punies. So, yeah, but all the other ones are just kind of, like, mesmerized by how huge other creatures are, and it's a little frustrating to see. Now, when we get to Chapter 4... Oh, also, Chapter 2 is usually the place where, like, if I replay this a bunch, I say a bunch, Chapter 2 is usually where I get bored when I'm, you know, revisiting the game. But, yeah. Chapter 4, the Twilight are just depressing. Even their design's depressing. I know it's supposed to fit the theme, but Having a whole set of characters that you don't want to talk to is kind of lame. No, you're not the one I talked to. Thought it was you. Is it the one in front of the inn? You're in a white? Yeah, I know that old guy. He's a white babon, right? He was here until recently. What? Where'd he go? What am I, his secretary? He looked tired. I know that. He looked tired. I think that shows that we need to go back to Farh Outpost. I'm not entirely sure. But less than 10 minutes, and I think we've done all of the not in Chapter 7 parts of the backtracking. So, not too bad. But again, I do know where I'm going, so it does help quite a bit. Whereas if you're doing this for the first time and you're not following a guide, there you do have to find the right NPCs to talk to. So I could see that being frustrating. But again, that's 10 minutes compared to the possible hours that you could spend in other games doing their share of backtracking. So, yeah, I don't know. To me, this backtracking wasn't too bad. In fact, I found topics to talk about while we were going through it, just to fill in the air so we could see how much time it would actually take. But yeah, here he is. He seems to be asleep. Wake him up. He's still asleep. Try again. He's still sound asleep. Try again. He's definitely still asleep. Try again. He's still sawing logs. Try again. You couldn't be more asleep. Try again. He's counting sheep. Try again. He woke. Nah, he's still asleep. Try again. Sleeping like a stashed baby. Try again. He's not even budging. Try again. He's still snoring away. Try again. Now, who are you? I'm tired. I did not need your attention. I just want to sleep, as it is all hopeless. Hut! That mustache, that hat, and that hammer even. Hut! I've been looking everywhere for you. Why, well, to bring that cannon back online. I lost my life's work, my very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end, and then the rogueport fortune teller told me, seek the man with the red M hat, the one with the hammer and the stash. He will fulfill your dreams, or something like that. But you need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world. Hip hip hooray! That fortune teller was right. So what are we waiting for? I shall get the cannon ready, so go tell the mayor. Now get moving, hut hut. He didn't even open the door. He's a magician. Let's see. So, cannon's back online. Well, I could just explode with delight. Now let us shoot you guys to the moon. Oh. Yeah, we did it, Gonzalez. Now, you follow me. You come this way. Alright, we go that way. Actually, before we do all this, we're gonna call it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door, we shoot to the moon. See you guys then.